Hello everyone and welcome back to CookieRun Cookie Trials in CookieRunOvenBreak with Alsroy Galcone. And in this episode I'm going to show you what it takes for me to beat MarbleBreadCookieTrial in the normal difficulty, aka the Diamond Rank. And if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. Anyway, MarbleBreadCookie, his ability passively is this thing which he sucks out all the jellies, and then it's like having a little magnetic effect, but only difference is it's a bit worse because it only goes forwards instead of the normal magnetic field, which is it attracts all jellies from all directions. Yeah, but despite that, I still love this cookie, especially the fact that he's basically just like me in real life. Only if without the white hair and then the whole costume, of course. Anyway, I think that this effect makes this particular cookie style is rather simple, although you should watch out for these jellies which Devsisters decided to put it underneath the platform, so you have to slide in it to get the jellies, and that's the skill of making even bigger of this vacuum cleaner and then squeeze out all of these jellies that we should be able to collect. Anyway, in this video you are going to see 3 runs. The first one is this one, which is I completed this trial with the lowest specification possible, and I will explain the second and third run as we go on until we reach that part. And the treasure set that I'm using is the milk snack, which is the treasure located on the left side, and the red egg of resurrection, which is the middle one, and last but not least it is the munch popcorn, which is the latest epic treasure that is being introduced into this game. So with the current update being like a week left before Devsisters introduced the season 9 update, what do I think about this update? Well, at least we finally got the yearly TBD update, although yes, I'm quite happy that MarbleBreadCookie is finally being playable. However, it is quite sad that maybe we have to wait another year just to get the dark fondue and Mapple Taffy cookie being playable. Or maybe next time it will be twist roll cookie, or maybe even other cookies that we haven't known or Devsisters mentioned it yet, because if we take a look at the onboarding guide video about the TBD, there are a lot of cookies that Devsisters plan to be introduced into the game, and I think we only have like 10% of the cookies that is being introduced at the moment right now, and that also includes all the TBD cookies that are currently being playable, like Timekeeper, String Gummy, Croissant, and so on and so on. So yeah, I want to know what are your thoughts about TBD itself, and do you think that in the next update in regards to TBD cookies, Mapple Taffy and Dark Fondue Cookie, those 2 characters are being playable finally at last, or even it is going to be Twist Roll Cookie or some other cookies from TBD that we have no idea of the cookie's existence? Yeah, I want to know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions about this one. Yeah, anyway, it's now the time to move on into the next part of the trial, which is the second run. I'm going to explain it in just a bit. But first, let me grab all of these rewards and then we can move on into the next run. Right, the second run, and I was wondering that could you beat this particular cookies trial without any kind of legendary treasure as well as without the red egg of resurrection? Well, the answer is this very run that you are seeing right now, and I do have to upgrade the cookie into the maximum possible level, which is level 11 for the diamond rank or the normal difficulty, and luckily the path remains the same level. And that's because of the red egg of resurrection that I'm able to get the diamond rank. And by getting diamond rank, I mean just getting the diamond rank itself. So yeah, I have to upgrade this cookie all the way to level 11 because any level lower will be just an impossible task. So the treasure set itself for this particular run is exactly the same as the first one. The only difference is I replaced the red egg of resurrection with the giant super bean, which makes the giant super bean the treasure on the middle. And that, my friend, is the end of the narration part of this video, at least for now. And if you would like to simply jump into the third run, which just so happened to be my best ever attempt at this particular cookies trial, then you could simply jump into the timestamp that I'm about to show you right here and right now. And I will see you right there as well. Right then, now here's the final run for this particular video. I'm upgrading all of this into the maximum, so the cookie, the pet, and also the treasure. And I didn't change the treasure set, it still remained the same as the previous run. And also I didn't change the booster of magic candy, so when you get magic candy into level 5 you get extra boost. I choose the all jellies of 105 points. I do think that you can get better in terms of all jellies and also the all bear jellies, if that is actually possible, since as you might have seen within the last 2 runs, there are lots and lots of bear jellies that we can collect. So I will suggest to get that kind of boost as well. And also, last but not least, collect as many bear jellies as possible. And with that out of the way, it is time to end the narration part of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm also Galcon, signing it off. And in the next video, I'm going to show you what it takes to beat this particular cookies trial once again. But this time, it's on the hard difficulty, aka the rainbow rank. And next, after that video, is my journey in the Grand Championship League Lemon Season. And with that announcement is finally, I said it. Yeah, I said that, and there is no more thing of worth mentioning. Thank you so much for watching. I'm also Galcon, signing it off, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.